Have you ever wondered what makes Aries so special? Would you be surprised to learn that not all members of Aries are alike and that some members of Aries have certain specific tendencies? If so, watch this video and find out why. Today we're going to take a look at Aries. Would you happen to know an Aries, or might you be an Aries? Either way, each and every Aries has a unique level of zodiac intensity relative to the day that they were born. What exactly do we mean by zodiac intensity? How strong are you in the zodiac? How strongly do you adhere to your zodiac sign's personality traits? What is your key zodiac strength? Understanding and mastering Aries requires knowing where a particular Aries falls on a spectrum of zodiac intensity. The key question we seek to answer is an Aries in the core of their sign's power, or is an Aries possibly on the cusp of something greater? Are you on the cusp, or are you in the core? Are you in the core of your zodiac sign's power, or are you on the cusp of something greater? Are you stronger in the cusp than you are in the core? Or are you stronger in the core than you are on the cusp? Let's find out. Today we'll enlist the artists of hip-hop soul to identify where an Aries may fall on a spectrum of zodiac intensity. And so today's episode is Aries, what's your zodiac intensity?
The stars were here many years before us, and they'll be here many years after we're gone. We study the stars so that you can be free to uncover mysteries and unlock your destiny.
Hello, and welcome to Masters of the Zodiac, where we explore astrology, uncover mysteries, and ultimately seek to help you unlock your destiny. Today, we're going to take a deep dive and introduce a concept of zodiac intensity. Depending on the day that someone is born, that person will have a unique zodiac intensity profile. The person may either be in the core of a sign, or they may be on the cusp of another neighboring zodiac sign. If they're on the cusp of another zodiac sign, then they may have an added opportunity to take on the personality traits of that neighboring sign. And this may either be beneficial or detrimental to them. Today's focus is Aries. If you were born anywhere or anytime between March 21st and April 19th, then you're an Aries. Aries is symbolically represented by the ram. Aries is also known to be energetically courageous, but impulsively abrupt from time to time. Aries is a cardinal fire sign that tends to be more outwardly expressive than inwardly focused. If we were to give Aries a short nickname, we might best describe Aries as the brave catalyst among zodiac signs. So what does it mean to be brave and catalytic? What does it mean to be a change agent? Again, we know the full date range for Aries is March 21st to April 19th. But if we want to examine those Aries who were born in the core of Aries, then we would need to identify people who were born at least a full week away from either of the two zodiac signs which neighbor Aries. And those signs are Pisces to its left and Taurus to its right. And so to examine the core of Aries, we'll need to look at anyone who was born between the dates of March 28th and April 12th. So let's take a look at the core of Aries in hip hop soul and see if this concept of zodiac intensity makes any sense at all. Let's make a game of it. I'll share some lyrics and let's see if you can identify who the specific hip hop soul artist is that was born in the core of Aries. This legendary soul singer was born in the core of Aries and once sang the following lyrics. Can you identify the singer? Here are the lyrics. Southern trees bear a strange fruit, blood on the leaves and blood at the root, black bodies swinging in the southern breeze, strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. Do you know who this is? If your answer is that the singer was Billie Holiday, then you're correct. Billie Holiday was a core Aries born on April 7th in the year 1915. Billie Holiday recorded that song in 1939, and according to various historical sources, the song was considered as a declaration of war and the beginning of the civil rights movement. If that song doesn't meet the definition of what it means to be brave and catalytic, then what meets your definition? Another legendary soul singer in the core of Aries looked around his environment and society and made this statement with these lyrics recorded in 1971. Mother, mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. You know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. This core Aries singer would sing about picket lines and picket signs. He'd say, don't punish him with brutality. Talk to him so you can see what's going on. If you answered that the singer's name is Marvin Gaye, then you're correct. Marvin was born on April 2nd in the year 1939. Ironically, the same year that Billie Holiday recorded Strange Fruit. So, are you beginning to see any commonalities? A year before Marvin recorded What's Going On in 1971, another performer was born in the core of Aries on April 10th. This Aries was a hip-hop innovator who brought forth a new subgenre of rap, or alternative hip-hop, that departed from the gangster style that was dominant at the time. He and his group, A Tribe Called Quest, went on an awards tour with mics in their hands. They went on to encourage electric relaxation after imploring Bonita Applebum to put them on. Yes, you're correct if you identify Q-Tip of A Tribe Called Quest as that performer. Does being at the forefront of alternative hip-hop qualify as being brave and catalytic? You decide. One last artist, born in the core of Aries, was known for not only his singing abilities, but his songwriting and production skills for artists as varied as Whitney Houston and Madonna. In a sign of being a true catalyst, he went on from being a performer to becoming a music label mogul and an executive producer of films and television. But in his early days, he was known for lyrics like these. He was a typical guy. You came along and blew his mind. You were running fast, he was running slow. Everybody said that it would not work, but ultimately said, whatever you want, it's all right with him, because you've got that whip appeal, so work it on him. If your answer is that the man behind these lyrics and born in the core of Aries is none other than Kenneth Edmonds, but better known to the world as Babyface, then you're absolutely correct. So for all of those performers who are born in the core of Aries, does it add up? Does it make sense? That's the core of Aries, but if we look to the left of the core, to any birth dates that are 1 week earlier than the core of Aries, we'll find those Aries who were born on the cusp of Pisces. And we will see that this may also be a quite powerful place to be. So, if you were born on that first week of Aries between March 21st and March 27th, then you were born within 1 week of being a Pisces. And so you're effectively an Aries on the cusp of Pisces. Among the zodiac signs, Pisces, the fish, might be best described as the compassionate dreamer. And so we should expect to find those Aries who are primarily brave catalysts with a touch of compassionate dreamer in them. Pisces can be very dreamy, but dangerously impressionable from time to time. Again, Aries is a fire sign, but when you couple it with the dreamy tendencies of a Pisces, you'll find lyrics like the ones I'm about to share. Can you identify this performer who's an Aries born on the cusp of Pisces? Through the fire, to the limit, to the wall, for a chance to be with you, she'd gladly risk it all. Through the fire, through whatever come what may. For a chance at loving you, she'd take it all the way, right down to the wire, even through the fire. Yes, you're absolutely correct. If your answer is Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan was born on March 23rd, right there on the cusp of Pisces, and how beautiful it is to be there on that cusp. Some have gone so far as to describe Chaka as a diva, but if you look closely at the Aries-Pisces Cusp, you'll find the real deal divas of soul reside there. You'll find Mariah Carey born on March 27th, Diana Ross born a day earlier on March 26th, and none other than the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, born a day earlier on March 25th. The ultimate divas, yes, all divas indeed. So say what you will, but you've got to admit that all of those ladies had or are having great longevity in their careers. In the hip-hop realm, can you identify who sings these lyrics? This is a hip-hop performer and Aries on the Pisces cusp. Last night he took an L, but tonight he bounces back. He wakes up every morning, by the night he counts stacks. Knew that was real, when he hit it, it bounced back. If you answer Big Sean, then you're correct. Now if we look to the right of the core of Aries, to any birth dates that are 1 week later than the core, we would find those Aries who are within 1 week of being born a Taurus. These Aries are on the cusp of being a Taurus, and here too we may see this could also be a quite powerful place to be. If you were born on that last week of Aries between April 13th and April 19th, then you were born within 1 week of being a Taurus, and so you're effectively an Aries on the cusp of Taurus. Taurus, the bull, is known as being the stable centralist. They are dependably stable, but inflexibly stubborn from time to time. We'll see some brave catalysts there who may have inflexibly stubborn tendencies. Again, here are some lyrics of a performer. See if you can identify the artist. He said, "If one more label tried to stop me, it's gonna be some dreadheads up in your lobby." That's kind of interesting, telling your music label to back off, kind of stubborn, right? The artist was saying, you don't want no problems with him. So yes, you're correct if you answered Chance the Rapper is that artist. Chance was born on April 16th, on the cusp of Aries and Taurus. The last artist that we'll cover as an Aries on the cusp of Taurus is a legendary soul singer who once implored his lover that she ought to be with him. He's more popularly known for telling his lover these lyrics. Why? Why do people break up, then turn around and make up? He just can't see. Let him be the one you come running to. He'll never be untrue. He'll be loving you, whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. Yep, that sounds about right. Pretty brave and stubborn. And then, this singer is said to have gotten a pot of hot grits thrown at him a time or two. Apparently, you're not a real soul singer until you've had at least one hot pot of grits thrown at you. If your answer is that Al Green is that Aries born on the cusp of Taurus, you're right. Al was born on April 13th, and he's proof positive that you're not a real R&B soul singer until you've had at least one pot of hot grits thrown at you. All right, so we've covered the zodiac intensity of Aries through hip-hop soul. If you were born between March 28th and April 12th, then you're in the core of Aries. If you were born a week earlier than the core between March 21st and March 27th, then you're an Aries on the cusp of Pisces. If you were born a week later than the core between April 13th and April 19th, then you're an Aries on the cusp of Taurus. Would you like to learn more about where an Aries or any other zodiac sign falls on the spectrum of zodiac intensity? If so, please visit our website at mzods.com where you'll get a free report breaking down your zodiac intensity level based on your date of birth. Hope that you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't done so already, please share, comment, like, and subscribe to this channel. We want to invite you to continue your odyssey understanding and mastering the zodiac. If you haven't done so already, take a deeper dive into understanding your own zodiac intensity by checking out any of the 12 videos that we have here available based on your zodiac sign. So don't miss out. And as always, we want to encourage you to visit our website at mzods.com for free reports that are specifically tailored to you and designed to meet your needs. Just sign up at mzods.com to receive your free report today. And by signing up, you'll also be eligible for special contests, prizes, and giveaways that may occur from time to time. So don't miss out. Stop waiting, start doing. At Masters of the Zodiac, we track the best of the best astrologers and astrology apps that are available. If you've had a great experience with an astrologer or astrology app, let us know. If you've had a bad or horrible experience with an astrology app or astrologer, let us know. Drop comments here on YouTube or drop them at mzods.com where you'll find a treasure trove of insights and reviews about the best astrologers and astrology apps that are available. And also don't forget to show your zodiac pride. You'll find some of the best gear to let the world know exactly who you are based on your zodiac sign. So yes, visit our online store at mzods.com for the best zodiac swag on the internet and check back periodically for the latest updates. So until next time, please stay safe and have an excellent journey on this adventure that we call life. Until next time, I'm Brian LeVar, and this is Masters of the Zodiac.
Follow Brian on Instagram and Twitter at BRYLAVAR.